Hello everyone, and welcome back to my den. I'm Kane Lowend, and today we are back with more, Dragon Quest 3. Sorry. I, I'm more or less just getting out of bed right now. My voice might sound a little different for a couple reasons. One, I, I think I strained my voice a little bit, not gonna lie. Between that collab I did with, Asmoli the other day and streaming for 4 hours after that, and then 4 hours yesterday, I did a lot more talking than I usually do, and I think my voice is just a little bit, maybe strained isn't the right word, but just off in comparison. Anyway, one thing I noticed while I was editing the previous videos, oh, one thing that I noticed while I was editing the previous sessions videos is that I never came down here, even though this is where the game actually was telling me to go. So, here we go. I'm probably gonna cut that out, so if I do, yeah, at the time of this recording, the most recent video that I've finished editing is part 8, which isn't going up for another, like, week, I think, and like, I apologize in advance for that one. I don't know what exactly was going on, but I was just not in my A game for that. Let's see, I just got an apron, I think. Can anybody wear that? Iron apron, yeah. I feel like if anybody's gonna be able to wear that, it's gonna be Kane, but nope. Not here. Wait, no, that's... I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, Ari can wear it. And it's about the same as what she's currently got on. So, not really much of a point. Is there anything up here? I think I see a God, the encounter rate in this game is crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I see a secret area, and I am right. There anything interesting here? Oh, there's this guy. Prestidigitator. Okay. So it's a prestidigitator named Trixie. Oh, hey, a gravestone. I was not expecting that. Can you... Hold on, can you not go... That is... Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a random gravestone here, but you can't actually go to it. Does that say anything? No, there's no text on it, at least not anything I could see. That's interesting, though. But yeah, that seems to be the main point of these secret areas. Oh, what's this? A Sage's Elixir. That's really good. Yeah, that seems to be the main point of these secret areas, is mostly to find monsters to recruit, but also just random Easter eggs or, you know, random little good items. But yeah. I haven't really played the game at all since the last recording session, so if anybody was paying attention and noticed that my levels haven't changed or anything, you know, it'd be great if the freaking, like, Fight Wisely AI or whatever, like the battle AI, didn't make the party members use... Is this another secret? I was gonna say, before that battle, the, like, party member AI, when you have them just, you know, auto-battling, I really wish that they would not use, multi-targeting attacks on single targets. You're wasting MP. Oh my god. Use Frizz instead of Sizz. Come on. I can't imagine the damage difference being that much. Anyway, But on a complete tangent, Panda finally at level 11. Level 11. Finally got an ability, Sobering Slap, which is actually really, really good. So, yeah, because you fall asleep, you get dizzy. Wait, does the game stop your movements when you're... Okay, I mean, there's an item hidden there, but I can't get to it yet. Yeah, I'm not sure when we'll be able to get to that. Okay, like, the game started lagging for a second there. I don't know what that was about. Staying on top of statuses. All kinds of icons can pop up in battle, which symbolize temporary changes to your attributes. Give the buffs and debuffs entries a gander if you fancy learning more. So, this is like that that Final Fantasy IX guide that gets memed on, where like it's a physical guidebook that just tells you to go to some website for the guide. Okay, so we're in Skyfell Tower. And some new enemies. Alright. So here we've got Crabbed, which we've already fought, and Scornet. So, yeah, this is an upgraded version of the Waspians from before. Because, like I said, when those first showed up in like part 2 or 3, somehow somebody decided these two animals by themselves weren't scary enough and decided to combine them, apparently. Yeah, so Panda has a good ability, but it's only good when somebody has a status ailment that it can get rid of. It just has a lot of reach in that category. Okay. God, this place is dark. A vial of magic water. Not bad. Who are you? There's a band of thugs led by a bloke named Robin Hood that call this tower home, you know? Just keep your wits about you once you start getting close to the top floor. Those upper levels are crawling with blighters. Alright then. Okay, so this is a brand new enemy like formation. So we've got 3 Vladdies, 2 Scornets. I almost forgot what they were called. Scornets, and 1 Restless Armor. Oh, shit. So, Sizz would have gone off there if I hadn't been silenced right beforehand. He's got a medicinal alert. Let's use it on him. And it's funny because Amiri is silenced as well, but she doesn't have any spells, and silence doesn't do anything for abilities, only spells. I think abilities is a separate debuff, so let's just go with it. Okay. Amiri steals a divine dagger. She uses daggers, doesn't she? She does, and that's a decent enough upgrade. All right. Now that I'm low on MP, now that I'm low on MP, let me yeah, this is overkill right now. Because there's like magic water that's like basically some regular. If we put it in like Final Fantasy terms, let's say, magic water would be like a regular ether. Then I forget what the next step up is. And finally is Sage's Elixir, which is like a mega ether. Oh, the Scornet went away. Tortoise shell. I don't think anybody can even equip that right now. Let's see. Kane can't. Ari can, actually. But it's substantially worse than what she currently has. Yeah, okay, so only Ari can wear the tortoise shell, and what she has already is better than that, so yeah. A chain sickle. Which is not usable by her. Is there anything I could give him that's better? No. I mean, there are, but not in the actual weapons I want to use category. Alright, so I think I figured out what's going on, actually. The reason I was having such a hard time last time was because I remember now, you're supposed to come here first, so I think I was technically sequence breaking. That's why some of the enemies up there were so much harder than I was used to, and why it felt like such a massive difficulty jump. So I completely forgot about this area, so I didn't come and do it first. And who are you? Skyfell Tower may be swarming with monsters, but one can navigate it with surprising ease if one focuses on each fiend's weaknesses. Some monsters are weak to fire spells such as Frizz and Sizz. There are also those which will not last long when assaulted with wind-infused incantations like Whoosh. In summary, different fiends have different vulnerabilities. Doubtless your companions will work out what attacks to use against which enemies in due course. You simply need to apply the right tactics. I mentioned, it was either in Part 7 or Part 8, that Dragon Quest doesn't really have elemental weaknesses. And I was right to an extent, but like thinking back to it, I think that mainly applied to like 1 and 2. I think this game might have introduced elemental weaknesses to various enemies. Because I okay. I've been noticing it. It's that sort of thing is especially easy to figure out when I've been streaming a different game in this series. Because anyway, you know, it seems like it feels like no shit commentary, right? But when you're going for a really long time, not even knowing that elemental weaknesses are a thing in a game, Suddenly finding out that suddenly finding out that they are indeed a thing in that game series, it kind of catches you off guard. Also, Amiri gained a level and got Shocking Slash. Oh, hey, a bubble slime named Bub. Okay. Okay. I was saying something before, but I got distracted. I've been running into that specific enemy formation. Like 3 Fungals, 2 Kravids, and 1 Restless Armor. I've been running into that specific formation a lot. Okay. 4 Restless Armors in 1 battle. That's fun. Alright, let's go all out with this. Sizz, you need a level up quite desperately. Okay, you heal Panda. You attack. You do basically anything, and you, Sandstorm. Okay. That was so close to being really bad. And Ari reaches level 10. Wonderful. And she gains Animal Instinct. What's that do? Okay. So basically you can use that when you enter an area and see if there's any friendly monsters in the area to recruit. That's good to know, actually. Very, very, very good to know. I'm not sure how much longer this place is. I imagine we'll know when I'll know when. And Panda reached level 12. Amiri's poisoned. Do I have anything I can do about that? It should have some antidote. Yeah, I've got plenty of antidotal herbs, so. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this place is pretty big. You gotta be getting close to the top, I would think. Yeah, a lot of the enemies in this area like to call reinforcements for some reason. It's like, bro, it's not gonna help you that much. Need Amiri to start stealing some Chimera wings at this rate. Okay. We might be getting close to the end. I don't remember how many floors this place is. Wow, this is huge. Oh my god. What is this? 33 coins. Okay. I know I've praised the graphics of this a lot, but like, I seriously love these visuals right now. They are so good. Like, you could tell whoever was in charge of these visuals would really put everything into it. Vial of magic water. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to the end at this point, so I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Oh, and there we go. What's in here? Mini metal. I need to visit the Metal Maniac at some point, because how many do I have at this point? I don't remember. Are those under... I'm not sure where... Oh, there it is. Literally right under the thing. 7 medals. And I think last time I went over there was when I had, like... Are we still not at the top? Holy shit.
Oh, you lot! Looks like we got some unwanted guests here! Oh, just what we need. We better let the boss know, eh?
I wonder where this accent is from. Just whether there's any chance I could rest in one of these beds, like Pokemon. Okay. Are there any encounters in here? Doesn't seem like it. God, imagine if you could just casually go to sleep in one of these beds and heal up for what I'm pretty sure is a boss fight coming up. Yeah, I felt it was probably going to be better to just use an item instead of wasting MP on that. Okay.
Fair play, dear. You done all right making it this far. But if you think you're gonna catch me that easy, you got another thing coming.
Ugh, are you kidding me, dude? Okay. Thankfully, it only sends you down 1 floor. And I was about to be pissed. I was like, wait, what? You go through 5 fucking flights. You go 5 fucking floors to get up here, all riddled with enemies, by the way. And then, like, you don't even get to... And then you have to do it all again? No, it's just down to the floor below. It doesn't even have any enemies in it. Okay. Okay, so I've got a ruby wristband and a skull ring. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick and check something. Okay, I looked it up and I knew that skull ring was useful, or the lone wolf personality was good for some party member, or like one specific class, and that class is Beast Strangler. Beast Strangler benefits from the lone wolf personality the best, so I'm gonna give her that. If I find a lone wolf personality book somewhere, then I'll go ahead and do that, but and give it to her permanently. But that's about it. Okay, I actually, now that I think about it, I could have just ended the recording, done that, and then just started a new session, a new recording. But whatever. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, be sure to leave them down below. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you next time. Take care.